Why is it that no matter how many oranges you eat or vitamin C supplements you take, you still find yourself catching every cold that comes your way? You're doing everything right, loading up on nutrients and washing your hands religiously, yet you feel like you're constantly fighting off some illness. It's a frustrating cycle, leaving you wondering if your immune system is simply broken. But what if the problem isn't a lack of vitamins, but something deeper and less obvious? The truth is, several hidden factors in our daily lives can silently sabotage our body's defenses, leaving us vulnerable. Before you buy another bottle of supplements, let's uncover the real culprits that might be weakening your immune system from the inside out. One of the most significant yet overlooked enemies of a strong immune system is chronic stress. Imagine an office worker, overwhelmed by a mountain of paperwork, the phone ringing incessantly, and deadlines looming. On a microscopic level, this constant pressure triggers a flood of stress hormones like cortisol. While cortisol is useful in short bursts for a fight-or-flight response, a sustained release acts like a persistent saboteur within your body. These hormonal particles disrupt communication between your immune cells, essentially weakening your frontline defenses. It's like telling your guards to stand down right as an invader approaches. This constant state of alert exhausts your immune system, making it less effective at identifying and fighting off genuine threats like bacteria and viruses. The result is that you become far more susceptible to infections, turning your stressful work week into a sick week. Another powerful and often silent assailant is loneliness. Picture a woman sitting by herself in a dimly lit room, the glow of a screen her only company as she scrolls through images of happy gatherings. This sense of social isolation goes far beyond just feeling sad. It has a profound and measurable impact on your physical health. Research has shown that prolonged loneliness can trigger genetic changes that hinder the production of white blood cells, the very soldiers that form the backbone of your immune army. It also increases inflammation throughout the body, a state that can further tax your immune resources. Humans are inherently social creatures, and meaningful connection acts as a powerful buffer against illness. When we lack these connections, our bodies can interpret the isolation as a chronic threat, shifting resources away from long-term immunity and leaving us exposed and vulnerable. Finally, let's talk about the vital role of sleep, or rather, the damaging effects of not getting enough of it. Think of a man lying in bed, tossing and turning, his face illuminated by the blue light of his smartphone long after midnight. He might think he's just winding down, but he's actively preventing his body's most crucial repair processes from taking place. Sleep is not a passive state. It's when your immune system does its most important work. During deep sleep, your body produces and releases cytokines, a type of protein that targets infection and inflammation, creating an effective immune response. This is also the time when your immune cells, like T cells and natural killer cells, regenerate and strengthen. Depriving yourself of quality sleep is like sending your army into battle without rest, food, or fresh ammunition. A single night of poor sleep can significantly reduce the activity of these vital cells, leaving your defenses critically impaired. So, what can we do? The answer isn't necessarily in a pill, but in our lifestyle. It's about recognizing these hidden pressures and taking active steps to counteract them. That stressed office worker can find a few minutes each day to practice mindfulness or meditation, calming the hormonal storm. The lonely woman can reach out to a friend for a walk or join a community group, rebuilding those vital social bonds. And the sleep-deprived man can put his phone away an hour before bed, creating a sanctuary for restorative rest. By addressing stress, fostering connection, and prioritizing sleep, we empower our immune system to do what it does best. We can transform from constantly feeling unwell to being a healthy, resilient individual, thriving not just because of what we consume, but because of how we live.